Many times, the key to Dad's heart's very simple. It's just right through his stomach. Our next guest has cooked for former President George H.W. Bush and has been seen on the Food Network. Chef Adrian Perez shows us a great dish that any father will love.
You know, folks, we took care of Mom on Mother's Day. We honored our veterans on Memorial Day weekend, and now it's time to take care of the man who usually puts himself last for all of us. It's Father's Day, and this year we're going to sophisticate his man food.
Okay, so we're gonna make Dad some prime one beefsteak Italian nachos today. So I love Italian food. I've been to Italy 3 times in my life, and I did find out I'm 1.5% Italian, so this is an even bigger deal for me at this point, okay? So we're gonna incorporate those flavors into some classic nachos with a few other fusions as well. And I mean, what more could you ask for? It's got crunch, cheese, high protein, high vegetable, loaded toppings, good color. It's gonna be amazing.
We'll start by frying up our wonton wrappers, which are going to be our chips. You can use tostadas if you feel like you want to do something traditional. Now, I actually let 2 pieces stick together at a time here, so it would make a thicker chip. I just gave it a couple seconds extra in the fryer. They take less than a minute. Next, you're going to saute your bell peppers and your beef ribeye and some bacon. Cook it in its own fat. Don't add any extra. And then put that to the side for later use, and we're going to reuse that same pan. We're going to deglaze the pan, which means you're going to scrape the bottom of those drippings off with a liquid. In this case, it's heavy cream because we're making Alfredo sauce, a Southwest Alfredo sauce. So we'll scrape off all that goodness at the bottom with the heavy cream, and then of course we add in our cheeses. So I do not skim on the cheese. I use the best Wisconsin cheese, that is. They win the most awards for best cheese every year, state, region, and country. Who could top that? I've got the Sartori Asiago with rosemary and olive oil, a little bit of classic Asiago, and I'm using the Car Valley smoked pepper jack for that little flair. Taco seasoning to boost it up, and a bit of salt, pepper, garlic, and fresh parsley. We're gonna let that cook down. It's gonna thicken up and get nice and creamy as well. You can find all these cheeses at wisconsincheese.com. Just look for the Proudly Wisconsin cheese sign in the grocery store to find them there. So salt, pepper, garlic again to pick that up. And let's do a little taste test here. It's a tough job, but somebody's gotta do it.
Right, now for our salsa, we're gonna do something a little bit different. I've got some giardiniera mix, which is an Italian blend of carrots, celery, cauliflower, onions, red bell pepper, some banana peppers as well. And it's got some pickling to it, so you're gonna drain that juice out of the jar, add some olive oil to your food processor as well, and then blend it together for about 30 seconds, and it's gonna make a really colorful, flavorful salsa on top for nachos.
Here we go. Fresh fried wontons, a scratch-made Southwest Alfredo, the 3 Bs, beef bacon, and bell peppers. You know what? It's my birthday week. I'm gonna put a little extra salsa on it because I can. Tamed jalapenos, all the crunch, none of the heat. I love these, are really good. Giardiniera relish as our salsa on the side. And of course, finishing it off with fresh herbage, parsley. There you have it, guys. Prime one ribeye, bacon, and beef nachos, Italian style for Papa on Father's Day.